So I was just thinking maybe we could make a little bet. Oh, we had a tragedy today in the field. Some of you are probably wondering, what does Daddy Cornstar do on rainy days? Well, first thing I'm doing is looking down at my speedometer, making sure I'm not speeding. I'm in a 55 and I'm doing probably 54 because I'm farming as I'm driving, looking around and seeing what everybody's done. Just kind of a run around s'morning. I'm thinking of s'mores. I'm thinking, I don't even know what a s'more is, I guess. But seems like on the rainy days you think, hey, I'm going to be able to work in the shop, going to be able to maybe spend a little time at home, but it don't seem like it ever happens that way. It's just like Murphy's Law. Hey, Daddy Cornstar's got some rain. He could relax a little bit today, but no, we got some running around for you to do. See if we can find a parking spot here. Daddy Cornstar parking only. Any other people will be towed at their own expense. Just got a call from Cooper. He said, hey, since you're gonna be right up here by the case dealer, why don't you get some filters for the 340? So while we're up here, me and you, we might as well look at what they have on the lot. It's one thing when you go to these lots, you just kind of dream and like, woo! We actually got a van wall down the street too. We could run by and look at some green paint. Got a few boxes back there of filters, a few on the floor. I did not ask what the bill is. They'll send it in the mail and we hope that they forget to put it on the account and maybe we'll get some free filters, but the chances of that is probably 99.999% chance they won't forget. Now we got to figure out where we're going to start plugging away today, but I do need to write a couple checks real quick. I don't know about you guys, but when I first got on my own, just can't wait to get to the mailbox. Who put what in the mailbox? And now it's like, oh no, not another bill. But one thing about bills you never have to worry about, you just toss it. And then pretty soon, a month later, something you'll see that says on the envelope, notice to, not a big deal. Throw it away. Then comes the next bill a month later. It says third and final notice. Oh yeah, right. Throw it away. And then later on another one comes, this is your final notice, and blah blah blah, and then you pay the bill. So we'll be stepping out. That's kind of why we don't leave stuff around little Ellie, the little puppy. Hey, speaking of Ellie, I'm surprised she ain't here yet. She's got toys all over the place. Then we got Mr. Pinkbird. Hey, I'm going to paint Mr. Pinkbird. The pink flamo. Pink flingmo. The pink bird here, for some reason, my boys keep throwing it away. I want to paint it and put it out in the yard. It's a solid pink bird, and I want to put it in the yard somewhere, so we'll have to mow around it all season. But they keep throwing it away on me, and I keep pulling it out of the garbage. It kind of like, hey, it's my pink bird here. Me and Neva, we're at one of the cemeteries. We had a little cremation burial to do today. Now we're teaching Neva how to spread out the dirt.
Wait, give me, redo. How'd I do?
You're wild.
Same spot?
Yeah, you can go over here a little bit and just spread her in the grass. I don't know how good you guys can hear me right now. The wind's blowing about 25 miles per hour. Just took the planter out. I am not planning. We are not planning yet. We're just trying to get things adjusted. You can tell how much Ellie wants to ride with us. Ellie, we're over here. This tractor is a little too small for man and beast. We're going to try to catch up to Cooper here. We are adjusting planters, running around the field. Sun's out and the temperature's starting to drop. And it's getting cooler and I need a coat. We got to go back and get a bunch of ratchet straps from the other pickup. It's always hard. You're getting out in the field, you're trying to adjust things. The guy just wants to go. You know how it is. When you're out there, you just like, I want it to be ready to go. Well, today's one of them days. What do you think, Ellie? She likes hanging with Grandpa. Am I your grandpa, buddy? Yeah.
Come on in. What'd you bring to the party? You're here. Come here. Come here, my wiggle butt. Oh.
Wait, how old is Ellie?
Will you read us in prayer?
Dear God, we had a tragedy today in the field. Let's enjoy the meal. Family.
Enjoy rot. No.
I've been reading some of the comments in your videos lately, Cole. There's been people like, Cole needs a haircut. And I was talking to Mama Cornstar this morning, and I'm looking, I'm like, Cole needs a haircut. So I was just thinking maybe we could make a little bet, and if I win, I get to cut your hair.
Oh.
You up for a bet?
What if I win?
We get to cut your hair.
Yeah. Then I'll grow a mustache.
Oh.
Okay.
I got a glass here for you, and I'm such a fast drinker. I'm gonna drink my 2 glasses of milk before you can get yours down, but the only thing is, I get to drink my first glass first. You cannot touch my glass. I cannot touch yours, but you have to wait till I have my cup down before you can drink yours. Wanna take on the bet?
Sure.
And then if I win, I get to cut your hair.
Okay.
Oh, get a haircut.
Oh boy. Oh, you just used it.
Yeah, we get to cut your hair.
So I'm just looking for a little bit off the sides, maybe a little bit on the back, but not too much on top, okay?
I can do it. Don't worry about a thing, Cole. I never cut nobody's hair before. I know what I'm doing. You want a bowl cut?
No, I went just a little bit trimmed off the sides and a little on the back and nothing on top.
Oh, don't panic yet. We gotta get you all. Do I use the scissors or the shears?
They're the same thing.
Oh, the scissors ain't the same thing as the shears.
I'd start with scissors first.
Clippers, you mean?
Scissors are this and shears are what takes the fur off a sheep.
So how long you been doing this for?
6 seconds.
You go a little bit more off this side, left side.
Probably.
That's a little much off the top.
One missing ear. We are going to do the reveal on Cole here. Take a look, everybody. Remember how Daddy Cornstar likes his ice cream? We got a vanilla tonight. We have a chocolate. Celebration of chopping the hair off of Cole. Teach him to bet Daddy Cornstar. We're gonna cut his hair. Or we're gonna celebrate. But Mama Cornstar don't eat ice cream.
Yes, I do, but I'm not having any right now.
Ooh, maybe you should.
Maybe I don't want any.
She's not gonna have any. I'm not gonna dish her out any ice cream. There's always room for ice cream because the neat thing about ice cream is when it melts, it goes around them big old chunks of food that are in your stomach and it gets it down further. It's one nice thing when the kids were little, we had ice cream all the time, about every night before bedtime. But I could say, hey kids, you guys want ice cream? Yeah. Well, while you're up getting it, why don't you get me a bowl? Now that the kids are all out of the house and stuff, I gotta get my own ice cream.